So I have a friend who is a geriatric nurse, and she wanted me to do a show for her Alzheimer's patients. And I'm thinking, man, this is gonna be the easiest show of my career. I did it too. I was on stage for 2 hours. One joke. That's kind of messed up, right? But it runs in my family, so eventually I'm going to be affected by it. So I have a friend who is a geriatric nurse, and she wanted me to do a show for her Alzheimer's patients, and I'm thinking, man, that's going to be the easiest show of my career. I did it too. I was on stage for 2 hours. One joke. It's kind of messed up, right? It kind of runs in my family, so eventually I'm going to be affected by it. So I have a friend who is a geriatric nurse, and she wanted. I like the people that didn't get it the first time. They're like, why he keep saying that over and over again? Man? That dude must have Alzheimer's or something. The fathers know the girls break the hearts, man. Sometimes you got to have hard conversations with them. I had a hard conversation with my daughter recently. She came to me, sat me down, wanted to tell me a story. I was like, hey, what's up? She's like, just want to let you know, Dad, I'm pregnant. I was like, whoa, hold on, Danielle. You know, I sent you to private school, man. We went to church. I thought I was a decent father. I mean, where did I go wrong? She's like, well, Dad, I have 2 degrees, I have a great job, and I've been married for 3 years. And I was like, okay. That's a true story. Shit, I paid for that wedding too, guys. My daughter's wedding was $40,000, and I had to pay for it, man. It was $40,000, man. You know, that was like my wedding too, man. I walked down that aisle 10, 15 times. I don't care. When I gave her away, man, I did 2 cartwheels into a split, man. You know, she had Muslim friends, and she told me, she's like, well, you know, my Muslim friends don't eat meat. I'm like, they gonna eat some meat today. It's $125 a plate. I went on the honeymoon with him too, I ain't care. Got me a little cot. Put my son-in-law on it. I have a son too, man. That's gonna be fun. The son's gonna be fun, you know. They say funny stuff, man. The kids, like, my son was like 8 years old. So heart problems run in my family, right? And my son was 8. I took him to his primary care physician. He was this old white doctor, man. Took him to him, and every time he'd show up, man, he'd give him candy and gum and stuffed animals and stuff. Checked my son out, everything was cool. Recommended him to this cardiologist. Cardiologist was this black dude. Checked my son out, everything was all right. In that examination, the cardiologist asked my son, he was like, hey, what do you want to be when you grow up? My kid said, I want to be a doctor. He said, what type of doctor do you want to be? My son said, I want to be a white doctor. And they got candy and gum and stuff. You ain't got nothing.